You're tuned into Artgoon Radio, brought to you by UTB Worldwide. Download our app, available in the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. It's just a lifestyle. Don't trip.
It's a fire. I wish they just sponsored me so I could shout them out.
Just shout them out, bro. Just show them love.
Man, oh hell no, that ain't how I work in America. I'm messing with you, Stizzy. You know what it is. Here's the man with the plan. I ain't Clark Kent, but some of the ladies do call me Superman. It's your boy, Big Cali.
Your boy, Treem, half rare, Artgoon, two-step shorty.
I did interrupt you. This is Artgoon Radio, man. We're here for another special Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Feeling good, feeling great. And you know, we brought a special guest today. He's not new here. He's been there before, but it's been a while.
Yep.
Mr. Cassius Green,
Hey.
Pastor Green,
What it do?
best money making Muhammad Ali.
I have more. Sam, keep going.
Oh man, what's popping with you, man? How you doing, brother?
I'm great. Off a long night in Palm Springs. You know.
Yes, sir.
I'm pretty
Very
sure you
long.
guys know what went down.
Yeah, man.
We do.
Palm
were there.
Springs, man.
I'm making it seem hella extra. We really did. He was just kicking it by the pool.
Yeah.
Hey, man, nah, I was lit. Palm Springs was lit last night, man. We went to the Ace 10-year anniversary. Shout out Alfalfa, man.
Yeah.
For sure, man, doing it big. And
That's one of the first places as a young partier I started going.
yeah, definitely.
Ever.
I was talking to Alfalfa, I was like, dang, bro, before I DJ'd, before I like really did anything in that role, I was like trying to host. And I used to just go to the Ace and just grab Alfalfa's mic and just be yelling over the mic and be turned up. That's how lit it was. I just grabbed it and he'll just turn me off. And then turn it off sometimes and then turn it off. And then that's how I learned like my spots and how to do hosting. So I really learned how to host there. And then that morphed into, you know.
So you just wasn't yelling over the track the whole
Yeah,
time?
I was actually just, what's up, mother? You know what? It's crazy. It's like, you can't just fucking do that throughout the whole song. Nobody wants to hear that. You hear these ghetto fucking people do that shit all on the mic. All this. No, I just went on a whole rant. My bad. You know that rant came because I went to an event. I'm sorry. I'm just going to go. I went to an event and this dude, a DJ was playing music. I ain't going to say where, but this dude was talking on the mic the whole time.
It's annoying.
Like, I'm like, bro, I get it. You have the mic. You're the man. Goddamn. So anyway, don't do that, man. Learn some mic control. But anyway, back to you, CJ. So, how is Palm Springs again?
Nigga just described the whole thing right now.
I'm messing with you now, man. But it was a moment, man. It was dope. It was popping.
Yeah.
For sure was.
So, man, Reem, I'll let you pause for a minute, let you enjoy that Corona for a second. And Treem,
Yes, sir.
how's your June been so far, man?
You called me Reem and then you called me Treem. Like
Yeah, you
messed
like
up
that?
my name or
I
something.
did. You like that?
Yeah, I did.
I tried. All right, I'm trying to get politically correct. I know we tried things. I'm over here calling CJ. I'm gonna start doing real names and shit.
You about to call me Kareem next?
Yeah, next on accident. Just don't
I
call
feel
me
that.
Kristen, man. Just don't do that, man.
We might have to do that.
And if
though.
anybody roasts me, just know it's the 80s, man. All right, I made it out. Just know that.
Palm Springs was extra lit this week for me. I was at the Palm Springs International Short Fest, interviewing directors and hidden functions.
Wait, pause. Everybody realize this is another Reem flex. We're just gonna know.
Talking about life.
My answer sucked compared to that.
Reem does the humble flex. You know, I'm just interviewing directors.
Just chilling, you know, talking to
Hanging
cool
out.
people.
That's it, chilling. But now, how was that film festival? I heard.
It was good. All the films are good. Shout out to everybody who like curates the watching process. That's
Right.
crazy. You gotta
said
watch.
1,000 different films. It starts
Yeah,
off with
they
some
said
shit like
it's
that.
about like 1,000 that are submitted, and then they narrow it down to like maybe 400 or 500.
God damn.
Yeah, I watched like 6 or 7, and
Yo.
all of them were tight as fuck.
Word.
Yep.
Dang, man.
And one of the girls that I was talking to last night that came to the
Farida.
is that her name Frida?
Yeah.
Yep, she won an award, so shout out to her, man.
Shout out Farida.
She was at the Ace.
Oh, yeah, she was there?
Quick little wrap around, yeah. I was talking to her by the pool.
I had a short, brief 5-minute combo with her. It was pretty cool.
Yep.
And she won the next day, bruh.
That's
So
lit.
out of those thousands of movies, she took home the ship.
It's probably like 10 people that win. It's probably several categories, like the
Oh, so she won
like
in her
the-
particular category she was going for. That's
yeah,
so
whatever
tight
it
as
is.
shit. That's
Yeah.
fucking hard as shit, man.
It is, man.
And she's young. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's hella, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to youth, bruh.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Yep. But I got to talk to like a bunch of people, see their grind. Some people came from
What
like,
was the craziest movie that you saw that like stood out to you that you could remotely remember?
It was one about this an inventor. It was pretty funny. It was like an inventor in the 1920s
Yeah.
that was just like stealing, kind of like stealing ideas, stealing inventions. It was a pretty funny. I can't give the whole premise because it'd be too long, but
Yeah.
it was a very. I think it's called Men of Invention.
Okay.
It was a
fine.
very funny movie.
So do you know like where we'll be able to see some of these short films or like or after like do they just get bought up by people or
I think they get. They'll probably get released. Yeah, I feel like you have to follow whoever the director is, and then they might be able. They might release it somewhere on a website or something.
Right,
you
right.
know?
Well, hey man, shout
I'm
out that,
uncertain.
man. Hey man, Palm Springs always got some little rare shit like that, man.
Hell yeah.
And you know, I was driving when I was on the way to Palm Springs. You know, it been so long. I was telling y'all since I went out to the desert, I had to go through that portal, that Highway 111 portal. If anyone knows
Yep.
about going to the desert, it's like that little road, like after you get out the 10, and it's like a little like 10, 15-minute drive.
Yep.
I was listening to Daft Punk. Okay, he was roasting me because I said Daft Punk earlier, and I didn't say the T. Okay, so the Daft Punk, and I was listening to that whole thing there, and it was like so magical. But then the whole moment there, I was looking at this weed fucking billboards leading up there. Like as soon as you cross over, it's like weed, different kind of weed. It's like is that like what's popping out there
And
now.
they taxing,
Yeah,
baby.
They taxing?
They taxing the hot dollar.
It's the only place I think in California where you can like recreationally grow like way more than like whatever plants that they give each person.
Yeah.
It's way more in Palm Springs if you live in that county.
Yeah, and one of the places that's the hardest place to grow it.
Why you think
Yeah.
Herbalife went down the
That
drain?
shit'll burn up quick.
Quick. If you don't know what you're doing, they can only do indoor hydroponics. Only. No, ain't no outdoor out there.
Yep.
For sure. But nah, that shit's tight, man. I don't know. I have to go back out there more often. It looking like I'm missing some things. I had mad FOMO out there. I was like, oh man, what's going on, man?
It's a great place. Well, actually, next Saturday, having it's called the Image Maker event. It's like a networking event at the studio.
Oh, word.
Yeah, so that'll be in Palm Springs next weekend, next Saturday.
Okay, hey man.
Yep.
Look at
RSVP on Coachella Magazine.
Oh, look at this nigga.
I got you, George.
That was a great drop. That was a great drop, man. So what else been popping, man? Besides that, what new business ventures?
I got the little iPad
I
mini.
see you got an iPad.
Yeah.
Hey, he still got that BlackBerry too. Don't let him fool you.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's how you know, like I would consider myself a pretty funny guy, but I feel like a lot of my followers like they kind of know that and they be roasting me. So it was a lot of my followers roasting my pictures on my story, roasting my selfie videos, and it forced me to get an iPad mini. I ain't
All
gonna
your
lie.
text be cut off. Your text don't even fit in the iPhone. Like, your shit don't fit in the iPhone
man.
dimensions, bro.
Hey, bro, you
Yeah.
can only email this nigga pictures and videos. Don't try to just send him something on the
In the story, it's like some of the you can't see some of the
Yeah.
words right. Yeah, I didn't even know that until I went. I posted something on here, and then I went in on here, and I was like, oh,
I warned you many times of that.
I'm sorry.
He's out
I
there.
didn't know.
I chose it like that.
Didn't even know, man. BlackBerry, y'all need to get y'all little algorithm together or something, man.
Yeah,
It's
get
not-
your dimensions right,
Yeah.
big.
Where's
man.
the BlackBerry office at? Does BlackBerry still exist?
Singapore
Yeah.
somewhere.
Singapore?
Yeah, it's somewhere in Asia.
Bangkok somewhere?
Yep. Somewhere out there. They almost got it, so this is a great phone. But
It's a
anything
great-
to do
I
with
hate you
anything to
rock
do
for
with
that.
like the camera is trash.
Yeah. So,
Trinash.
I saw you when you were at Splash House and you made your epic debut of the
Oh
iPad.
yeah,
mini
that was
at
the first day.
Splash House.
Shout out Amazon Prime, man. They brought it to me, and then I took it right to Splash House. Pulled right up with this motherfucker.
Oh,
But
man.
you know what I was doing?
What?
I was tethering the internet from my BlackBerry onto my iPad.
Ah, see, look at you.
Yeah, nigga.
I still use my shit.
Yeah, nigga.
Hey, man, let me tell you something, man. Splash House look popping this year.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
They look extremely lit.
Niggas might niggas might smoke me out after I say this, but I ain't gonna lie to you. if you're not going to like the parties at Coachella, like after the festival,
Yeah.
Splash House is more lit than Coachella.
Whoa, whoa.
Sorry.
When
I
it
have to
comes to
say
a party,
Yeah, it's more lit.
it's lit.
I'm
So
sorry.
Splash House, unless you're in the plugs
Yeah,
party.
like how we got it.
Yeah.
If you doing that, you
Yeah.
good at Coachella. But if you're
If
not
you're
doing
just
that,
going GA straight
Nah.
to Coachella with a wristband, got
Nah.
you and your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, together, chilling with the
walking
little car.
around all day
That's
hot, drunk.
The experience is one of a kind. Me and Reem foreseen this thing being like surpassing every party
did.
in existence.
We would start going to the first ones, right?
We went to the very first one.
Yeah, it's 2013. If you go on my Instagram, it's the second picture that I posted. It's me and CJ at the first Splash House.
That's rare.
Yeah.
Sarah and Alpha invited us, I believe, right?
Yeah.
And then that was it. And then we came back to Gopi, yo, this is the best party ever. It's
crazy.
You have to, and then Golden Boys got involved, and bam,
Yep.
biggest thing
I
ever.
remember when I went to Splash House and it was just me and you, and we went there, and I
I look like a drag queen when
Yeah.
I dress like a drag queen.
And I remember, bro, it was just like, I remember we were walking and we saw Gopi and he said, "Come on." And then from there on,
That's the best
it
thing
just
to hear from
became,
Gopi.
it just went somewhere else. I thought what I knew was happening, it was like a whole nother situation.
Oh yeah.
And it was like the most popping
A 2-story hotel suite.
2-story hotel suite. I
That
was
one
like,
was
this
lit.
exists?
Yeah.
I was like, this hotel is a 2-story hotel suite
At the top,
at the top.
just looking down.
And I was in there chilling, smoking doobies, talking big stuff with all the people about life.
All the alcohol that was in the bar was in that kitchen.
Yep.
Oh,
All the
man.
mixers, everything.
No, and I remember they ran out of liquor, and then like 20 minutes later, the hotel was delivering bottles.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
The hotel came like it was delivered. I was like, okay, this is another kind of money.
That's what-
I ain't never had this kind of money.
That's what happens when you have the plug, man.
Like that's what happens when you have the
That's the
best
plug.
when you have the best party in the desert, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I ran into this dude. He's a friend of a friend, and he was like, I was over there standing by.
That's
my
how you know
friends.
he's the plug, by the way. Everybody, he's a friend of a friend.
Yeah.
Can't say names or you lose your friend.
I low-key though, I forgot his name.
Yeah, business 101. Don't never say the friend's name or
Yeah.
you lose your friend.
Yes, sir. But he was like, he recognized me, so he invited me over to his friend's table.
Right.
I was taking shots with them or whatever, and he was like, "Hey, man, why you just standing over there? Like, you need to have a table. You can't just be standing over there like that." I was like,
Hey man, what the fuck you doing over here doing nothing?
I was like, "Why not?" He was like, "Cause you own, bro. What do you mean, why not? You have to have a table at this motherfucker." And I was like,
Did he say why you ain't on stage?
"Yeah, why you ain't on stage? Like, I don't, bro, cause I'm not performing. I don't know. I don't do music, bro." But people are really on that one, and you don't really need to be on that one at a Splash House. You could just be on some literally just normal GA shit and have a blast.
Come clean. What's the most money you ever spent at Splash House?
Ever?
Ever.
Probably no more than $50. To be
What's
honest
the
with
most
you.
you ever spent at Splash House? That don't count. Wait, never mind. No, because you were buying people drinks at one point. I remember it got crazy between me and you. I spent like $150,
Mm.
I like.
and that's good
I
for
buy
me.
my homies so many drinks. I just like buying drinks because
Yeah.
it's like a, you know what I'm
I
saying?
feel
It's just a thing.
So
to
you
do.
don't have to, but the point is you ain't spending racks. You don't have to spend racks.
No.
It's not like
No.
drop 2600 and
Nah.
I mean, the
Hell
ticket.
nah.
I never bought a ticket there.
Ever.
Because when you discover something, that's the perks.
Yeah.
But
Definitely the perks.
But
How much is Splash House?
It's like low key. I found out the jig too. They do it like where they sell the tickets
Uh-huh.
and then they link all the other tickets to hotel rooms. So the tickets are like $1,200 for like 2, and you get a hotel room for like the 2 days.
they pretty much buy out every room in the hotel.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, we ain't got no tickets where you can just pull up. We're sold out of those, so you just have to get the hotel. So everybody has hotels in
That's
packages.
a good jug.
That's a great jug.
That's a great jug.
You
So
turn-
the ticket's like 600 probably.
Tickets probably like $250.
And it's genius too,
And
because
then the hotel itself, yeah.
It's $1,200.
yeah, and when you buy the hotels out, it's genius because now everyone. It's almost like Disneyland at that point. Everyone in the hotels are only Splash House people. It's not like random Palm Springs people that are not in the festival.
That's why it's so popping.
Everything has to
That
do with
makes
Splash
sense.
House.
'Cause I'm
Everyone
like,
in every
why-
room, everything.
Every hotel we went in, it was like an oasis in there. It was like a whole
Yeah.
different vibe in that motherfucker.
It's
Yeah.
the Disneyland of parties, bro.
Yep.
That shit is lit.
Hey, we just did a long Splash House commercial. By
Yeah,
the way.
it deserves
we
that.
need that. It's
It
that
deserves
popping,
that.
though. It's Splash House is cracking.
Yeah, bro.
And for people that don't know what Splash House, we got to kind of break down what Splash House is
That
a
is
little bit.
that is very true.
We just been talking about what is Splash
it's
House.
basically it's like hotel pool parties.
We'll say 3. Let's just say
Yeah,
3.
let's say 3. And there's shuttles that go around to each hotel like every 5 minutes and pick people up, and you could just travel from hotel to hotel. So the point is, people don't have to drive drunk.
That sounds like Disneyland to me.
It sounds like Disneyland to me too.
It's a trolley.
Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like.
And then I'm gonna come clean. This is why I like Splash House.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the first places where it's no like lines of like money, like literally.
Yeah.
Like you could be on a bus and you might be in there with niggas that have M's and niggas that's broke.
Yep.
All in the same bus and they're all turned up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's having
Yeah,
fun.
that's one place where VIP really does not
Yeah,
fucking.
like,
If you have a table there, it's like who cares?
Yeah.
If you're behind the stage, you're not in the midst of everything. Bro.
you're
That's
not-
stupid.
You don't get it. You ain't doing it. You ain't doing it right.
Like those tickets are gonna sell regardless, but
Yep.
it's like that's not where
What
the fun's
is
at.
VIP at Splash House?
You just get a bro. I can't
Is that
tell
what
you.
we have?
You're by the speaker. Your eardrums are blowing out.
I don't. To be honest with you, I don't even know. I know because I don't. I know it's people that buy tables, and I know there's a VIP too, but there's no like section off where I was walking through.
I've seen
wasn't,
it. No,
like,
there
section
is.
off.
It's right. It's on the side of the stage, so it's
Oh.
like you're sitting right by the fucking.
But we be
speaker.
over there.
Yeah, they're just in the other side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fucking fenced off like the Rugrats.
Oh man, so shout out to VIP.
Oh, and it, last thing, it was this dude that came up to me. He asked Metronome, shout out my dog at Metronome. He's like, "Do you have a cig, bro?" And then he started smoking the cig, and he was like, "Hey man, how many times you been here?" I was like, "Low-key since the first one." He was like, "To be honest with you, I don't know why anybody would ever go to one of those Vegas parties. This shit is popping." And I was like, "Yep," because the Vegas parties are like 100 one day, trash music.
Yeah, same chicken wings going around
Yep.
every fucking pool.
Yep.
Look, them Vegas parties, the homegirl was trying to get us to go. She said it costs $200 to get in, and that to sit at the table, and then it's like another $100 to put in on the bottle.
Vegas, you could kiss
So
my
you have
ass.
to buy the table, and then you have to buy the bottle.
Kiss my black
Yo,
And
ass.
I said, motherfucker, for what? What am I getting? If I go there, never mind, I was gonna say something reckless. Never mind.
Nah, you good, but you
I'm
know
not
what?
doing it.
I think you might have fucked up, low key, talking about Splash House. What if we just ruined Splash House by telling everyone they should go to Splash House?
It's already sold out though.
Okay, cool.
So
My
it's
girl's
like,
sold out.
it won't be ruined until 2020 summer if we did ruin it. We're still good with the 2019 August.
I'll be there in August. I gotta go. Gotta pull up.
I feel you.
Got to, man. That shit was lit. No,
Yup.
Splash House is popping. But anyway, man, we went on a
was
long
ran like
tangent.
a motherfucker on Splash House.
Yeah, man.
We just had to shout out the fact that
Shout
because
out.
people don't know what's going on in this function world, bro.
Exactly.
I'm just trying to put you on, baby.
Yeah,
That's
just
it.
putting you on, man. People don't even know what the fuck Splash House is. Everybody knows what Coachella is.
Yeah.
We just putting on for it.
Splash House is more popping than Coachella. I've had more, but Coachella's just Coachella. It's kind of hard. But it
Yeah,
is
that's
what
like
it
the
is,
artist
man.
factor. You're seeing. You know what I'm saying? You're amongst all
But
that.
they
good
starting to have
energy.
some big name DJs at Splash House.
They always do.
Like,
At least like one or
Hey,
two.
the next one
Yeah.
is gonna have Hippie Sabotage. You know I like them, so I
Yeah.
low key I'm trying to figure it out, but it's already sold out, so I don't know what to do.
I get to bring it back to the plug. So,
Yes, sir.
To wrap that back around. But anyway, that's popping. So anyway, that's your June. So
Oh yeah,
that's popping, man.
that was my June.
That's what's up, man. Any new UTV clothing coming soon?
Yeah,
June?
probably like no, probably like the end of July. We'll drop summer.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll be just dropping the Shark crew neck with Taylor Gang
Had a-
soon.
Had a few questions come in. Just want to see if we could drop something hot. I mean, you could just decline. You can decline to answer or not. I mean, it's up to you.
If I want to decline, I will.
Yeah, you can. Is there gonna be another Cushion Orange Juice Festival, Smokers Club Festival thing coming soon this summer
I don't know.
that you know of?
I don't know.
I've got a couple, DMs that people was asking me, hey,
Yeah.
you going this year? I want to know. I was like, what? We can
I-
talk about that. I don't know.
I believe there is,
Uh-huh.
and I already finished a few of the designs just because I like to be ready and prepared. I don't like doing shit
Tight.
last minute.
Cool.
So I think that there will be soon because there was 25,000 people at the last one.
It was popping.
Yeah.
The last one was popping last year. And I think that's just a part of a summer staple in SoCal.
Yep.
Smoking Grooves just passed in that same little place.
Mm-hmm.
Little place, fucking Queen Mary. That shit was popping. That place was lit.
Shit through so many fire festivals.
Lit, man.
They done made it bees.
Hey, man. That's Golden Voice too, right?
Yes.
my that's the homeboy Dom, the one who curates all that, man. Dom's he's the the future of that whole
Yeah.
sector.
He puts together the best lineups.
Yeah,
Them
man.
lineups
He's the king of the $5 show too.
Yep, he is.
the
Started it.
$5 show.
$5
Yeah.
show.
And so he did that. He's doing that camera,
camera.
show at the
Yeah.
Novo.
Yeah.
The thing is, I can't confirm that, but I'm most guaranteed it's him because he's the king of the $5 show at the Novo.
He does everything at the Novo that is rap.
Pretty
That's
much.
crazy. So shout out the plug.
Yep. Shout out Dom.
Shout out Dom.
Yeah, shout out
Don P.
Yeah, my nigga, Don P, not Santino.
Yep, not
Santino. Oh man, he's stupid. So anyway, that's what's popping, man. So anyway, CJ, man, how's your June been so far, man? This is the last time you came up in here, man.
My June's been interesting. My niece got baptized.
Very rare. Shout out Aaliyah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, she's like a valedictorian already.
Yo, she's a ninja,
And she
bro.
a black belt.
Yeah, she's a real ninja, man.
You're a very rare niece.
She's very rare, very
and
smart.
she's so tall, like an Amazonian tall, bro. It's like,
How old is she now?
now I'm gonna be the bad uncle. I don't even. Her birthday just passed. I don't know how old she is.
13, maybe.
I'm sorry, Ashley. I don't know how old she is.
We love you, Aaliyah, but
We love you, Aaliyah, but we don't know the fine details.
We don't know.
Yeah, bro. That's me. But no, I was telling you earlier about the. I've been doing a lot of like I don't know what you would call it. My own little internet segments, like my way to just communicate with.
Oh my gosh.
With my social family.
Hey, hold on. If people don't know what this nigga does, I'm gonna be real. He did a video showing the top 5 or 4? Top 4 slave owner looking homes in his neighborhood.
That's
and
exactly the
filmed it.
title.
I watched that at least 5 times and then cried laughing. Oh my God.
The segments are called "This House Probably Got Some Slaves in It." No, this house probably has some slaves in it. I apologize. But yeah, I just cause I live downtown Riverside, so I walk Mount Rubidoux I guess probably like 3 times a week, maybe more. But it's like a little 4 mile there and back. So it's cool little cardio I get for the day, just clear my head. And I noticed I took this other street one day, bro. It was pretty much on Mission, but off like Mission and the street after Locust, where I stay at.
Yeah.
And I seen this house, and it reminded me of where Jenny lived on Forest Gump. And then it had a big, gigantic, like I'm talking like baseball field size American flag just hanging off the side of the house.
Yep, it's a slave in there for sure.
And I was like,
It's for sure a slave.
It's for sure had a slave maybe still in there. So then it just I filmed that after walking them out, and I was just like, I seen another one, and I was like, you know what? I'm about to just keep filming these. I'm about to just go around and just find the most, the most slaviness looking houses.
How many was it per block? Would you say? 2.
Yeah, there's different variations of it. It's like a slave lived here, or a slave, or like this is like this white dude had the most oranges in the city.
Okay.
Like there are different sizes and different looks of slavery. But
you only did the most extreme.
I did the most extreme.
Like it's a for sure verification.
Yeah.
There's some slaves. In
Yeah,
there.
slash. I can make a joke out of it. Like I had to choose the funniest looking ones. But then the next day was crazy. The next day when I noticed that there was a house with a swastika on the chimney.
Wait,
bro.
whoa!
I don't like that.
Yeah, it didn't look too slavey, but the swastika was a dead giveaway. It was low key camouflage too. It was the same color as the house. The house was like smoke gray, and I was just walking like, and I just see a big ass swastika on the side of a chimney. It's like, oh, it's right on Mission too.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah,
that would scare me.
And I looked it up. They said it's an historic house in Riverside though. Like it's like a part of it. It's like you can't knock it down. It's part of Riverside history.
Oh, okay.
And they said the swastika was before the Hitler times. So,
what does that mean?
It was before the Holocaust.
Damn.
The dude was like, "Yeah, Hitler was probably in school thinking about art and stuff. I don't know."
Nah.
Yeah, that's very racist. That's a very racist loophole.
Yeah, that's the worst explanation of all time.
I know he has a slave now for sure. He tells him that. Oh, this is the good swastika.
Yeah.
This is the good one.
Yeah, this is the one that means good luck.
It's a diet.
This is a Taiwanese.
Okay, so all right, I had to do a little research because I'm trying to think of what's the issue of why these slave homes are still existing right now.
Oh no, it's the plant, the river, the oranges, bro.
Yeah.
They
But
had Mexican and black
Riverside
slaves.
was a city in 1883. Slaves didn't get freed till 1865, so they only 20 years past slaves getting.
Riverside isn't a city; it's a town. It's the biggest town in America.
Thank you, sir.
Very rare IE facts.
So the town was made October 11th, 1883.
Yeah, anything named a town has slaves in it.
Yes,
A town.
confirmed. Absolutely confirmed.
We weren't freed until 1865, Juneteenth. We'll shout that out. That just passed.
That was the correlation too, because Juneteenth
I
was
think
around.
you posted that on Juneteenth, which is very dark. But
and that was like the subconscious is playing the trick on me. You know what I'm saying? But that was my you know what I'm saying? My 2 cents into the into my blackness.
That's lit.
I respect that.
Hey man, so how's the music been coming, man? I see you with the Sunny Me Slim shirt on, man.
Oh man, it's going good. That album's almost pretty much done. We're just narrowing down the best songs now. So we can just drop it. And it's kind of hard too with the all the extra stuff like album covers and all that. Like people are we're just not seeing eye to eye right now. So I might have to do some independent shit, like do it myself.
Yeah,
I feel you.
And then I'm doing some other stuff on the side too, like things that I started that I haven't finished. I'm gonna finish those up.
So wait, hold on. Are we hearing it here first? Do we got some Cassius Green solo projects coming out pretty soon?
Yeah, that I have.
We got some Cassius Green records coming out.
That's
pretty
what it
soon
sounds like.
Yeah, I might be working on an EP with somebody.
Yeah, I might be doing a little something.
That sounded like a dead giveaway.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Me and Draz been working on a few things.
Okay. Shout out Draz.
Yeah.
The studio up the street from the crib, man. So he's been calling me like almost every other day now. We probably have like 3 songs already.
That's what's up, man.
That Scorpio to Scorpio swag.
Oh man, me and Draz it's a lot of energy in that goddamn room. A lot of energy, a lot of cussing. But we somehow get the work done.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Well, hey, man, I'm happy. I'm excited to hear this new projects out, man. I'm excited to hear the Sunny Me Slim project, and I see the Burberry pants. So niggas is getting money out here. That's all I'm gonna say, man. I don't know.
It's money to be got.
It's money to be got. Paint the picture so
I dip and dabble.
I pull up on you, nigga.
I'm pulling up on you, nigga.
Anyway.
I ain't rich, but I ain't poor.
But anyway.
Touche.
Oh man, you're freaking you looking out for the feds right there. I ain't ready, but I ain't po.
Right in the middle.
I got a couple dollars.
Yep.
Anyway,
Just a couple.
but nah, man. My past June's been pretty tight though, man.
Nobody asked you.
See every time, man. This is.
Big C, how was your June been?
And then you smacked my ass. Hey, what's up? Like, I don't care.
Hey, Big C bought me. He didn't even buy me. He bought himself a blueberry muffin, and I stole it. So
I can't eat that
it's
whole
delicious.
thing.
Before you go on about your June, I just want to call you out real quick.
Oh man.
One time.
Okay.
Last night, Big C said, "Hey, Reem, we going shot for shot, nigga. Come to the bar right now." I was like, "All right, bro." And then I didn't see him for like an hour.
All right.
I never seen a drink. I never seen anything.
And he gave you old cob one too.
That's called the Okie Doke.
The Okie Doke.
Yeah. So
All right.
I guess this is
That's
how you repaid me.
Yeah.
Cheers, my nigga.
Cheers.
I
I'm a
appreciate
cup
it.
clean. I'm a cup clean.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't come to the bar. I was there. Me and Demore went to the bar, and we were looking for you. And I ended up talking to
you were looking for
we
me,
ended up
huh?
talking to these 2 nice young ladies who are very cool from France. Well, one's from France, and one I don't know where she's from, but she's lit. And we were just talking, and then
So
That sounded
like there was some lies sprinkled in there, bro. I'm gonna get confirmation from Ant later on today, you guys. In the next Artgoon radio, I will confirm or not if Big C is lying. So yeah, how was your June, Big C?
I'm fucking done, man. Nah, man, my June was great, man. I'm 2.5 months post-op.
Hey,
So, doing my little checkup, and I went to the doctors, and from November, I've lost 100 pounds so far.
damn.
Yeah, so I'm at
Fire.
I'm 383
Fire.
right now.
Damn.
So yeah, it's good. I'm out the 4s. We out here.
Damn.
About to knock out the 3s real quick, going to the 2s and be cool.
Damn.
I'm just chilling out once I go under there.
Are you ever about to get buff?
No.
2.5 post-op sounds like a gang member's PTSD.
It definitely does.
Yeah, I'm 2.5 post-op, nigga.
Hey, come on, man. Fuck.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
Nah, man, but one of the things that I'm struggling with in this part of the process is I have to start working out now.
Yep.
Because now I can move and I can do things and it's easier, but I have a threshold now. I don't know what my threshold is. Because I used to be like, oh, I'm tired. Now I don't get tired. But then it's like I'm lazy still. So I just, 20 minutes, I'm cool.
Yeah.
That was enough. I'm cool. And then it's like the gyms, going to gyms, doing that old shit. I don't know what's going on.
I'm really
And
trying to
fuck you
hold
for
my life.
laughing
I'm
right
trying to
now.
hold my life. Man, goddamn, I got to do something called working out. This shit is crazy.
Going to gyms, it's just weird.
It's so much these fucking fees. They want me to pay $150 to show up.
Bro, you will buy 2 ounces in 1 second. You can't pay $20 a month for
You know,
gym.
working out got invented.
Unlimited access.
Hey, fuck you. Okay, you're
Fees
right.
and money.
They worked out in the Bible, bro. That shit old as fuck.
Yeah,
Worked
bro.
out in the Bible.
Yeah, man. Get on your workout swag, nigga.
I don't know, man.
Is there do some power walking or something, bro?
I ride my bike in my house. I have like a little like I don't know what's it called, like Peloton or
Okay.
shit bike, whatever. Anyway, it's lit, and I watch Undisputed, and I go on the bike 30 minutes. Boom.
Be real. Do you ever smoke joint while you're riding on the bike?
Yes. Sometimes.
He got a smoothie in the other hand thinking it's cool.
All right,
It's a balance.
All right, I'm gonna come all the way clean. I do a dab before even going on the bike, and then sometimes I'll
That's
smoke a
the
doobie.
worst thing to do
Yeah,
before you
that's
ride a
wild,
bike.
bro.
It's relaxing because then I just zone out and I just be like, just out here.
That's
It
wild.
feels good. It's good for my lungs. Gives me like an exercise. It's good. I'm out
Whatever,
here.
whatever works for you. You know what I'm saying? I can't even knock your fitness.
So
man.
So niggas never smoked and worked out.
No.
I do.
Thank you.
I for sure. Before I go on my little walks, I don't even run. I just walk, man. I do a little. I do a little
Khalifa
bowl.
smokes hella weed and then he does MMA right after.
Wiz smokes an ounce a day. Like he does everything after smoking.
True. I try to use that. I try to use that decoy. I tried to. Fuck.
Bro. That nigga's
All right,
always
man.
smoking.
Fuck. All
I
right.
don't though.
You don't.
No.
So you've never like smoked a little dude.
I probably have, but it's not like something that I'd like go to
Oh,
do.
but you didn't even like smoke in high school or any of that.
Nah, never. Hell no.
Dang. So then your whole like sports run, nothing.
No, I was clean, pure. Look at me right now with the beer. I was drunk last night. All that changed, man.
I destroyed my beer.
It's already gone.
It's gone.
Yeah, I like a nice water and a nice meal, and then a nice workout, and I'll
Nice
smoke
water,
after.
A nice water, a nice workout.
A nice near beer.
A nice beer.
I don't ask for too
man.
much.
But nah, besides that, man, nothing. Just been doing meetings, getting my money, man, getting it straight, getting this shit right, doing these gigs. Oh, something I want to talk about while we go straight to the fluff of this, okay?
Okay.
I go to these little sessions sometimes, these little weed sessions. They're like, I call them like Costco or like, what's it called? Like farmers markets for weed.
Yeah.
Kind of in a way. It's like a bunch of vendors and shit. It's tight. And, you know, they give away a bunch of shit. But I'll be looking, and these niggas are selling these things that we call in the industry fart cards. Have you heard about these fart cards?
Hell no.
Yes, but you told me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
These fucking, they're just like these like cartridges. Well, not this particular one. This is the fire. But like a little vape pen.
Yeah.
And then the cartridge is fake. It's oil. But then people be buying it because they take like real ass brands like Cookies or Brass Knuckles or, you know, whatever other brand that I'm going to shout out for free that I wish would just sponsor this show. Yeah, so, yeah, and they will sell them for like hella low. So niggas be like, I got 3 cookie cartridges for like a dub. But they're not even real flavors. And they're not real. And then you hit them and niggas are getting sick.
So it's no THC at all in it.
Like, no. Or they put like a distillate in it. Like it has a little THC and it's mostly like canola oil.
Incense oil.
Yeah, and I got one.
Damn.
And I hit it and I knew it was oil and it tasted just like cooking oil. It was horrible. Oh, it was bad. So I'm not gonna say everyone's doing it, but niggas, come on, man, stop polluting the game.
You're just trying to tell
Just
people to watch
sell
out.
the real thing, man. I'm just putting it out there, man. Watch out for the fart carts, man. That free shit. If it's
Probably
free,
just hella vegetable glycerine and shit.
you would know.
I don't
the
know
fucking
how
mix.
I know the terms,
He
but
said he had a vegetable glycerin.
I know a few things.
A couple B12 vitamins and shit like that. Also on fluff, OJ's back.
He's back. The juice.
The wickedest man on the planet, O.J. Simpson.
Let's go.
OJ Simpson's on Twitter.
Yes, sir.
And he has Reem's BlackBerry and he's using it for his video.
Yeah,
probably
I think Reem shoots all his
Reem shoots all
videos.
of OJ's videos.
It looks like it, man. That camera's looking real crazy.
He said, "Hello, Twitter. Hey guys."
He's funny thing is he's actually answering all the most random questions. He addressed the Chloe daughter situation.
Yeah, he said, "I'm not Chloe's dad. I never do that."
I never wanted to fuck Chris, man.
Yeah, I never want to vote. Yeah.
Of course you would say that.
Hey man,
Yeah.
he fucked the shit out of Chris Jenner. I said it. I said it. You know how I know it? Because if you watch the show, they used to talk about doing them little brothel fucking parties and Beverly Hill Brentwood parties. So shit happened, man. It was drugs. It was the 80s. It was a lot of coke. A lot of David Bowie.
It was a lot of stuff.
It was lit, man. Niggas was lit, man.
He probably had masks on, so he didn't know it was Chris
Yeah,
Jenner.
he didn't know it was Chris.
It's always a possibility.
So is that the code? It was a mass party.
It was a masquerade.
It was a masquerade party.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
probably doing that.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense. That's some rich Brentwood stuff. So yeah, man, OJ's back, and
Less guilt.
I followed him.
Of course I did.
Did you follow OJ?
I believe I followed the fuck out of him.
Are we wrong for following OJ?
No, I have to see how this unfolds. He's so out of touch with reality. Like
We
I
all
have
waited
to
for him
see.
to snitch on himself. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I have to see what he does, bro. And you know what else is funny is how even I have to bring this up.
Let's go.
Cuba Gooding Jr. When did you ever hear anything bad about him?
Oh man.
Until he played the part of OJ.
Yeah.
Now you're hearing
shit.
all crazy stuff about him. It's like you tap into a crazy spirit when you play OJ.
No.
I've never heard anything crazy about
Hey,
Cuba
did you hear
Gooding
about,
Jr.
Did you hear about Cuba Gooding Jr. and that whole like case?
Yeah.
Did you see the video?
Yeah, him getting.
Did you think he did it?
I don't know,
Good answer.
but he's a juice.
He's a juice.
You never know, bro.
You never know. I think he did it, but I think it wasn't like that deep. But he did it. He touched her.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Innocent until guilty.
I don't know.
Are we right? Are we canceling Cuba Gooding Jr.?
No, not yet.
We can't cancel him yet.
Nah,
Not
bro.
until the verdict
Until
comes
the
out.
facts is out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I seen him. We seen him like at a pool party, and he's
Hey,
he is,
wow,
he
wait
is-
a minute.
He is extremely coked out and kind of wild. a lot could
That is
happen.
confirmed.
Hey, wait a minute. Can we confirm this?
Yes.
That you're confirming the story. That was it the same party?
Jamiroquai.
Yes, it was the Ciroc party.
So you saw what he called?
No, I was the only one
I got
in
there
there.
after.
Oh man, that's
Yeah.
comedy.
Yep.
Yeah, we got
That's
the Ciroc
funny.
party.
Oh man,
I seen Cuba. He was right on the side of where we were sitting, like literally on the. It was like us and then a planter, like with like a maybe like a pear tree, and then Cuba just laying down smoking a cigar with like 17 white girls just fanning him down off cocaine.
Yeah.
and Ciroc. Just fucking-
It was a very lit like visual. Seeing it from like 15 feet away, it's like, damn, that's
It was the juice.
yeah, he's a juice, bro.
Oh my god.
it
juice.
was hilarious, man.
That's comedy. Hey, also I wanted to say this. This ribeye steak and steak conversation we were talking about a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Steve-O tried to call me out, and then he oven bakes his steak. By the way, I'm just gonna
No,
throw that
he
out
didn't
there.
oven bake it. He put it on the
He put it
grill.
on the grill.
Forget that.
But
I
he
saw
overcooks
ovens.
his steak. I'm not gonna. I can
And he
I can
uses
tell you.
A1
I can
steak.
tell you he
He uses
overcooks
A1
his steak.
steak
A little bit. It's a little medium.
He said
it's a little medium well.
He said medium how it's supposed to be. Like nah, nigga. That ain't enough red for your boy.
Yeah, I need a little more pink
A
and red.
little
in
more,
mine.
a little more red.
You can't call out Steve-O, Big C, because I took the poll and it was 91% of people agreed with that ribeye steak was better than New York strip.
I'd rather have carne asada than a New York strip.
I low-key would at times as well.
That's
yes.
fucked up. That
Yeah,
is
man.
fucked up. Niggas are mean.
And you tried to confirm that as a fact. It is a fact.
It
That New York
is-
strip is better than
It
ribeye.
is,
No, it's
man.
not.
It is, man.
To each his own, but it's not a
A
fact.
New York strip is delicious.
It is.
New York City.
It's definitely not a fact.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
That's it.
All right. Summer's here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was going to bring up something real quick before we go into sports. What's up with theme parks?
I
Do
want to
people
go to
go?
Six Flags so bad.
Are theme parks popping anymore? Or are we just old?
No, they are popping. We just haven't gone.
I
Yeah.
don't even see commercials.
Hey, no lie. When when
You remember they used to pump it, but like May, it was like 20 of them.
in
They
reality,
did.
you only go to a theme park maybe once a year, no more than that.
Yeah.
And if you go more than once a year, you're not going for like 3 years after that.
Yep.
Are we fucking with theme parks? Because I done lost some weight, so I can go on some roller coasters now, I think.
Yeah, let me know.
I can fuck with a couple coasters.
Let me know when you 5 months post-op or whatever the fuck you do.
I need like a year and a half. Because you could go in the car before me. I'll go in the other car, bro. I'll wait.
You're not fucking with the car. You don't ride side by side with me?
No way.
No, it's Six Flags.
No,
It's
sir.
Six Flags time though. Everyone going to Six Flags right now.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you, where do we rank the theme parks in California?
Six Flags the best one with roller. If you like a roller coaster, Six Flags the best one.
For sure.
What's the best all around? 100%.
Disneyland.
All around.
Disneyland's tight.
Yeah.
Park Hopper?
Yes.
Yeah, you have to do it. You have
Yeah.
to get park hopper.
It's a double experience. It's another
Yeah.
kind of experience.
Disneyland.
Because I didn't went to just Disneyland, and I didn't just went to California Adventure before.
Just only California Adventure.
That's
and not,
the wackest experience.
That sounds trash.
That's like going to a fair.
Yeah.
You go on that one fucking Full House roller coaster, step-by-step roller coaster. Colossus.
Hey, first of all, shout out Step by Step for saying.
That's definitely the same roller coaster.
Roaring through California.
Hey, yeah, man.
There's nothing more magical than being with a girl at Disneyland. You get to buy beer, chill out. The rides ain't that deep. You just have fun. But if you're trying to have,
I snuck in 2
experience the
bottles of
roller coaster-
champagne to Disneyland, so I
to
go reckless. I had the
Damn.
most reckless Disneyland stories of all time.
Can I get one Disneyland reckless story, please?
All right, look.
For the record.
All right, I'm gonna try to do it real quick.
I'm gonna build it up. This man has been to Disneyland probably more than most people have ever.
Yeah.
He just happens to fall into situations where people have passes and they love going with him.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. He loves going out. But anyway, he does reckless stuff at Disneyland. He goes adult Disneyland. This is real Disneyland. This is how it should be. Go ahead, Michael.
Okay, so I'm driving the Dodge Challenger that I don't own. And I may or may not have popped one Molly with the person that went with me, you know?
I like that.
And then we're drinking a bottle of barefoot champagne, and then we go stop at the liquor store and get 2 when we get to Anaheim.
Yeah.
And then she goes, hey, you got to take these in. And I was like, how the hell do I take in a bottle of champagne? Like,
Bottle of champagne.
a bottle. She said, just trust me, just put it in your pants and we going to be straight.
Damn.
Bro, I don't know how it worked, but I literally put a bottle of champagne in my pants, and then we just did kind of like, we're great talkers, did a little diversion kind of thing, like she went up, and then, I got in, and we went directly to the bathrooms. We got water from like one of the little stands, dumped the water out. And then I went and popped the bottle in my bathroom, poured half of it, and I went out, handed her the bottle. She went and poured it in her cup, and we just walked around drinking champagne.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
So you were drinking champagne off the little thing.
Off the thing.
At Disneyland.
Yep.
Disneyland only makes sense when you're on drugs. I'm just letting you know that.
I feel you. I've never done it.
I don't condone drugs. I don't condone drug use, but you're lucky wasting your Disneyland moments, man. they made all those, and they made everything there on drugs. So it's like when you're,
It's a small world on drugs.
I don't even know. I didn't go on it. I went on.
What was the craziest
I went on
experience?
Pirates. I went on Pirates.
That's
my
too dark.
favorite one.
Pirates was kind of dark because it was like they got like real prostitutes on that ride,
Oh,
bro.
yeah. They got the pirates chasing them.
Yeah. It's very dark. I was in there like, is this really going down, bro? They got prostitutes on this ride.
Oh, yeah. They're there, bro.
Hey, funny Pirates of the Caribbean story, 8th grade trip. We were riding it, and I was talking to this girl the whole time in the bus. And we had a whole thing where we were like, all right, we're going to make out in Pirates of the Caribbean. It's going to happen. We're going to do it. It's me and all of us. We were just chilling. We're in Pirates of the Caribbean. We start kissing. Boom. It's lit. All of a sudden, they stop the ride. I turn around. Door B's is behind me doing extra. We're just kissing. He's taking it to like level 4 in the bus. They stop the ride, turn on the lights and say, you guys have to stop doing whatever you're doing or else we'll kick you out of the park and blah, blah, blah.
Hey,
and it was like some big ass thing. So yeah, shout out Door B's for almost getting us kicked out of 8th grade trip.
Hey, Big C, smell my finger.
I hate on the extras in the 8th grade at Disneyland.
We're wilding.
Yeah.
We didn't even know. We didn't even know what we were doing. So anyway,
Big C, if we go to Disneyland, though, I will ride Pirates of the Caribbean with you. That's the ride I feel safe riding with you.
yeah, you ain't gonna ride Soar in California?
I wouldn't feel
No.
safe in that. It's a boat.
It's a boat. Hey, you guys are mean. This is mean. Everyone see this? This is triggering. This is triggering right
We're just trying to keep it real with you, bro.
Oh, man. Anyway, man. But yeah, so back to what we were saying, though. Theme parks.
Yeah, reckless. Yeah.
That was a
Nah, I'm
reckless
just
Disneyland. But I was going to say, Knott's Berry Farm is one of the most slept on parks to me.
Knott's
It
Berry Farm.
has the best Knott's Berry Farm. Fuck you, see?
Yeah.
Johnny Knoxville, Jackass Berry Farm.
You definitely didn't say that right the first
Knott's
time.
Berry Farm
Knott's is trash.
has some of the best food
They have good fried chicken and boysenberries.
and
no.
biscuits.
And biscuits.
I was known for slave food, going back to slavery.
They do have slave food.
Knott's Berry Farm is like
Best funnel cake in the game.
Knott's Berry Farm
'Cause
is
it has the
cool.
boys and
It's
bears.
like a more beefed up version of Castle Park.
Damn.
It's like Castle Park times
I agree with
times
you.
15.
Because it's not quite Magic Mountain. And
Hell
it's
no.
nowhere near Disneyland.
No. But if you go, it's like cool. I'm going to Knott's Berry Farm, but you're not like excited.
What's the
It's like cool.
What's the weakest theme park in California?
Even the little ones.
They just tore down Scandia.
Yeah, man.
Scandia's torn down?
gone.
Anthony just told me that,
Yeah,
or
it's
Demore.
gone.
Scandia's gone?
Yeah, it's gone. Shut down.
Why you make that face like Scandia was tight, bro? You ain't go to Scandia.
Nobody goes to Scandia. Oh my, Scandia's gone.
Oh my god.
I used to, Michael. Michael. I used to
And
love
I found out. Shout out to homie Jordan, head full of girls. She told me that the log ride at Castle Park, it flipped over. Like
What?
it was people in the log, and it like flipped
the
over,
log-
and people
all
got
right,
hurt.
For people that
Why
don't
am I
know,
laughing about that?
hold up. For people that don't know, Scandia is a small theme park in Ontario, California.
Yep.
And then Castle Park is this other smaller theme park that's in Riverside. That's
Yep.
about 10, 20 minutes away.
Mm-hmm.
They're both very weak parks. Like they have 2 rides, miniature golf,
Gigantic arcades.
gigantic arcades with no prizes. That's tight.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Bunch of coloring books.
Castle
and
Park
candy.
has a great miniature golf course. They
Yeah,
have
they
the same
have a-
thing.
Scandia has the same
they say-
thing.
Nah, because Castle Park is way more lit. than
Didn't one
Scandia.
of them have laser tag?
They both do, I believe.
Oh, they both do?
And the big ass arcade.
No, what was one? Oh, they both have the spinning thing. Dang, are they both the same park?
Castle Park's just bigger, yeah, but they're kind of the same.
I remember going to Castle Park and being excited.
I never been to Scandia because
I've
just
been once. It's trash.
Hey, shout out.
good.
hey, and shout out Pharaoh's Lost Kingdom.
That's one of the most slept on.
The Fallen Park. That
Yeah.
was one of the most. That water park was crazy.
It was tight.
That was deep.
If you're a little kid and you like a big arcade, you like some rides, and you like some cool like little race cars and shit like that, Pharaoh's is tight.
I was spoiled as hell, so I had like 3 birthday parties at Pharaoh's. Lit.
I feel you.
Everybody had tokens.
Damn.
Shout out Mama Bear.
Shout out Claudette.
Yep. Shout out Claudese, as CJ calls her. You the only person I call my mom Claudese too. I just thought about that.
I give everybody their own name.
Claudese. You be like, yeah.
So
But
yeah,
anyway,
the weakest
yeah, the weakest ones.
is like of the main ones.
I'm gonna say Fiesta Village is the weakest.
So of all the little
yeah,
ones,
of everyone.
no, Bullwinkles is the weakest.
Bullwinkles is better than Fiesta. No,
Bullwinkles is the
I-
same
yeah,
as Fiesta Village, low key.
Hey, fuck Bullwinkles.
Fiesta Village has the water slides. though.
Bullwinkles had they had the water bumper cars, so you can't
Fireworks had the best water bumper cars, and that was in the murder. If anybody's really from Moreno Valley, California,
It
they
wasn't
know
the
about
best,
fireworks.
but it was the most convenient.
Okay, well, I was
Yanked
7.
this-
It was just
Yeah.
a big circle, like
And they had that weak ass Little Caesars.
yes.
and we're eating it by the pound.
Don't dare say it's the best though. It was just a big ass pool with bumper boats in it.
In big chains though, I'd say I think Knott's.
Yeah,
Knott's
Knott's is the
and
weakest.
Knott's and Universal's. Universal's only cool on the Halloween time.
I always
Yeah.
forget about Universal Studios.
But they don't.
When's the last time you've been there on a normal day?
Actually, no. Fuck it. Knott's is the worst because the Universal at least has like digital rides and all the other stuff. So Knott's is
Yeah,
bottom.
And Knott's has City Walk. Like, worst case.
Knott's has City Walk. They for sure don't.
I mean, not
but
Knott's. Sorry.
Damn.
I mean, Universal.
They have the Oregon Trail at Knott's or whatever.
Definitely not City
The
Walk.
Underground Railroad or something.
I don't know what the hell you're
Hey,
talking
did this
about.
nigga say the Underground Railroad?
That's what Knott's kind of looks like.
They're
though.
known
It's
for
kinda-
trains. That's all they're
Yeah.
known for is trains and slaves
Hey,
and
I'm about to
boysenberries.
say,
and
it's
fried
not-
chicken.
It's not Berry Farm off of like the 1800s, right? It's like Western, right?
Probably.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
so yeah, that it makes sense.
It's like Make America Great Again Park.
Yeah,
Yeah, that part where
Make
you
America great.
where you walk through to go to Ghost Rider
I'm
is
very
definitely
pro-black today.
1800s.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, that's so. What park are we going? We gotta go Magic Mountain then,
Yep,
Got
that's the only
to.
one I go to.
and
Yeah.
we're riding Viper out the gate.
Yeah, I like starting off a Viper.
You have to start off with Viper.
Yeah,
You gotta do it 3 times. So if you don't do anything else, you at least wrote it some 3 times.
and we're not.
I've definitely done that. I've definitely done that before. Because some of them rides me. I'm not waiting 3 hours, bro.
You're not writing X?
Not if it's 3 hours.
I did that one time, and
X could kiss
and
my
I
ass.
for sure only wrote like 4 rides total because I waited so long for that.
Bro, yeah, right. I'm not waiting 3 hours.
Hey,
no damn
question.
ride.
Has anybody ever got snaked by Magic Mountain lemonade? That fuck-ass lemonade they sell right by the ride?
Nope.
I've had it
And
before.
you waited.
Yeah.
I dropped $20 for that and almost died from dehydration after drinking that.
Yeah, all that
I
shit.
drank it. I was like, oh, I'm more thirsty. It was worse.
Yeah.
I never got snaked by that.
My dad didn't want to buy it. He's like, I ain't buying that. And my mom said, just buy it, goddamn. Just buy here. She bought it for me, drank it, got on the ride, left, wanted a refill. Drank the
Damn.
refill.
Yep, you had the souvenir cup, so you could
You know
use
that.
it. Sure.
You know, I was spoiled. I had the souvenir cup.
Damn.
It had the Riddler. It had the big question mark. And I could hold it.
Mom, I can get refills for $3 if I get this.
Well, you got to pay $25 for the first cup.
We can go. Yeah, we could go to Magic Mountain. and-
We got to go. I'm not doing water parks, though. That's not fat nigga approved. I'm still fat. Nah.
Yeah,
I'm not fucking with. I hate water parks.
I'm kind of cool on water parks.
Now that I have my enchanting dreads, I'm definitely cool on water parks. I don't want my hair touching that dirty ass shit. I only
man.
want clean pools. So yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'm not doing it, man. Fuck water parks. But anyway, moving right along.
I like this whole muffin.
Sports talk with us. I don't know. I can't say Coach K.
With us.
Sports talk, man. You know what it is, man. So, a lot of stuff happened.
Yes, it did.
Kawhi got a ring.
Shout out Kawhi.
Shout out Kawhi.
The murder.
The murder got a ring, man. Finals MVP.
Yes, sir.
He did it. And you picked them to come out the East.
Yes, I did.
So, basically, you picked them to win in my eyes.
If the Warriors weren't as hurt as they were, I would have never bet that the Raptors would win.
That was
0% chance.
Man, I
But
don't
it
know
was
why
just-
I laughed right there, but fuck, that was
You know what the thing about the universe is, Big C, is that, it always comes back around. The Warriors' first championship was tainted because Kyrie and Kevin Love were both hurt. People don't like to bring that up.
Niggas
came-
never want to bring that
It
up.
came right back around to them. KD and Clay got hurt. So,
So
it
the
was
King
like,
should have got that ring, basically.
it would have been an actual fight.
Yeah,
Not just the Warriors smacking them niggas.
yeah. I don't know. And then when they down for that year, that just opened up everything for us.
For who's us?
The Lakers.
Oh, okay.
We even gonna hop in. We gonna still talk about the finals.
Okay,
but
you refer to several teams as us. That's all I was.
here you go, and here you go.
I just have to
Okay.
ask you, bro.
Hey man, so how you feel about the finals, man? How you feel about that, Cassius? How
The
was
finals was the Raptors won that like so easily. That was like a breeze,
did.
and
They
it was very. It was good to see the Warriors, go down, which like everybody else felt the same way. You know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just happy for Kawhi, just repping the murder.
Yep. How do you feel about Drake right now? Do you feel he's the king of the NBA right now? Is he the staple?
I feel he feels that way, and I respect the fuck out of that feeling for him feeling that way. Toronto is the first ship, and
Yeah.
he's the most on, so that's tight.
Hey man, he was rolling around in that big ass jet flying from Vegas. They were lit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what up, baby?
I love how his airplane circled the parade. It did a few laps.
That cost so
Air
much money.
Drake.
Air
Yep.
Drake, man. That was fun though, man. Nah, that was a great series, but I really wish, man, Clay didn't get injured that game, man.
I feel you. I
If
don't.
Clay didn't get injured, like that was like the salt in the wound, the fucking like clincher, what's it called? Foot on throat moment.
Yeah,
That was hurtful. It hurt.
yeah. I don't like to see injuries in general, but it's the universe does what it has to do.
Yeah, man. So
It is what it is.
it is what it is, man. But in other things, the draft,
Mhm.
NBA draft, Zion to New Orleans,
Yep.
of course. And I'm more happy about Jay Morant to Memphis. I didn't think that was. I don't know. I was
Who is Jay Morant?
or Ja Morant. excuse
Okay,
me.
thank you.
Hey man,
I just had to ask. I didn't recognize that player that you just said. That's why
I
I
was
asked.
fucking up all episodes.
Jay Philly kicks.
Just had to
Nah,
ask.
man. But yeah, nah. So how you feel about the draft? How you feel about this new NBA that's coming out, this young core on the East?
I feel like this is like the new renaissance. There was a renaissance when like Bron, Harden, KD, Steph came in, and now this is like the re-up. So all these
Right.
players
They're
coming in
all
like the
so
next
young, bruh.
5 years are gonna be
Yeah.
like the new niggas. It always happens like every 10 years or so.
So I'm really excited. I want to see these Pelicans. I'm gonna come clean.
Hell yeah, I do.
I feel like they're gonna fuck around and really be actually pretty good, like out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
They'll
Like,
make they'll make the playoffs if they don't get no injuries for sure.
so do the Lakers win the ship? Let's just cut to the
They
chase. I'm just getting there.
yes, I think they do
Yeah.
because the Rockets are going through some shit.
Woo!
KD and Clay are both hurt.
Either him or me.
Either him or me.
Kyrie's out of the Celtics. We don't know what
Yeah.
Kawhi's doing yet, but the Kawhi can't beat
What if
LeBron.
Kawhi goes to the Clippers?
That would be a good look for him.
I
'Cause the
think
Clippers
he's
are a good ass team, and they're perfect for him. All they want is that dude that is just gonna want the ball all the time. They don't really have that right now.
If he goes to the Lakers, the cool thing, if he, let's just say he goes to the Lakers,
Kawhi.
yeah, just randomly. That'd be easy ring, and you one easy ring at home, and you can just
That would
shake,
be
and you
crazy.
and you can just shake again.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Damn.
He could if he did that, he would be a genius for doing
Yeah,
that.
that's the smartest play.
Yeah,
Two quick rings real
'Cause
fast.
there's no Warriors and no Celtics.
Yeah, all he has worried about is the Bucks and the Sixers.
Bucks.
It's a chess
The
it's a chess play. It's a chess play at this moment. Yeah,
Yeah, that would be lit. That's the automatic ring for sure.
automatic ring.
Hey man, I don't know. I need Zion. I don't know. I feel like he's gonna do some shit, man. I'm fucking with Zion.
Oh, going back to the draft, I remember this funny ass meme I seen. Somebody was angry at the draft actually because he was like, "Hey man, the draft is so weak this year. All these niggas have fathers."
What? Is that how far we came?
He's looking for that struggle in
Yeah.
the players.
He said
Hey,
half
bro.
these niggas have fathers, and I was like, low key.
It was.
They were all AAU,
Yeah.
like Drew League, and you know what I'm saying. Like they was
I
all
almost,
just.
almost cried.
They came from that
Zion's
money.
speech. I
Yeah.
can't lie.
It ain't a bad thing. It was
Yeah.
just hilarious to me.
All those fathers hooped and they found out the jug when they was hooping. Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay,
I'm
I'm
about
about
to
to put
get my
my
little
song
nigga
on.
nice,
Yep.
yeah.
I know what's going on.
Yeah,
That's the new wave in basketball, though. It shifted from like, oh, I'm poor and I'm black and I'm shooting out here in this fucking chain link fucking net. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's now become like, yo, like it's a business, bro. Like my dad, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? We train and doing all these drills from day one, bro, and that's it.
I
Yeah.
love that you said business and dad, which brings me to my next
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
LeVar Ball gets suspended indefinitely from ESPN because of his comments.
Oh, the things
Yeah.
he's been saying for all the time.
Because he said no.
weren't
Because he
bad.
said switch gears.
He always uses that. He always
Yeah.
says switch gears.
Yeah.
But she was like, "Let's switch gears," and he was like, "You can switch gears with me. We could do that anytime."
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
that
was
that
doesn't mean
foul?
anything.
no, that wasn't foul. That was just ESPN trolling. That's why Fox Sports has taken over. All their personalities are better. Outside of Stephen A. Smith,
Yeah.
yes, that's why ESPN is not anywhere close to the lead for as far as just sports. If it's outside of Sports Center and Stephen
Yeah.
A. Smith.
Yeah. They had to find a way to put a plug on LeVar anyway, too.
They were just looking.
He's not
They
Lakers
were.
no more, so
They were
it's not.
They were
what's-
reaching, bro.
There's nothing good about that no more. Like
That's fucking crazy. I saw that. I remember when I watched it, I thought I like laughed, but it wasn't
Yeah.
like it was kind of corny.
Yeah, they were trolling.
it was
Yeah.
an old man joke. It wasn't even like a predator joke. It was just
Nah.
like, yeah, you can switch gets me whenever. Like, what's
Yeah.
up? Like it was almost like, bro, we can battle anytime we want to. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
exactly.
How do you feel about his comments when he was talking about like the boys is good? We all right. Everything's good. Like he's just like
I don't believe that he said how he forced. I wanted him to go to New Orleans. That was the whole plan for me.
Yeah.
He was definitely lying when he said that.
Troll.
He was trolling. LeVar fucked up. He fucked up some situations within his master plan, but I feel like they'll be good because LaMelo's gonna be that nigga.
Is Big Baller Brain still gonna be around?
No,
He's still pushing that shit. He hasn't.
he's
gave it
wearing
up.
it,
Right.
but
Right.
who else is?
That
Right.
Big Baller Brand's a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah, that's, I mean,
Fuck Alan Foster.
yeah, bro.
Yeah,
We
You're
ain't fucking with him,
snake.
man.
Fuck Alan
Fucking
Foster.
snake, man. Fucking weasel.
Yeah.
That's what he is. He's a weasel.
He's definitely a weasel.
Hey,
I'm down with the
so-
father role, but his business tactics are crazy.
Yeah, worse. But anyway, moving along. We got anything in football?
No, I have
Football.
I have some soccer.
Maybe.
Oh yeah. What's popping in soccer?
Eden Hazard got traded. You probably don't know who that is.
Nope, but I would love
He's
to
going,
know.
He's going to Real Madrid. He's a nice Belgian player. He's one of the nicest players in the league.
Okay.
So Real Madrid said, "Hey, bro, you too nice. You got to come over here."
So who's on Real Madrid? Is do they still have no? They don't have
Ronaldo's
Ronaldo.
on Juventus. Kareem Benzema's still on Real Madrid. Gareth Bale's on Real Madrid.
I know about Kareem.
Yeah.
That dude.
I have it. Yeah,
Yeah.
the dude. Kareem Benzema. He's been on there actually the longest. He's been on there like a decade.
Oh shit.
He got there before Ronaldo did.
Okay. Oh, and shout out the women's soccer team.
Yes.
U.S. women's soccer team killing right now.
It's so crazy how U.S. women's soccer is so good and
Much
U.S.
better than
men's
the men's.
soccer is trash.
Trash. Hey.
That shit's sad.
Hey man, it's that one. Oh God, forgive me. She's like one of the best players on the U.S. women's soccer. She scored like 6 goals in a game or
I
something.
don't know
in the
all their
first game.
names.
Yeah, I forgot, but she's killing right now.
They have a bunch of good players, and one of the players is I think her name is Emily Ertz. She's married to Zach Ertz that plays on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Whoa,
The tight end.
Whoa, shout that out.
It's a pretty tight athletic
That's
combo.
a great. They're gonna make some athletic kids. What did they What did they birth? A bunch of like computer sciences.
A bunch of Spartans.
That's good.
Like-
Whatever their kids do, they're gonna be good.
They're gonna
at
be
it.
good at it
Yeah, yeah,
regardless.
for sure.
That's
They're
tight,
gonna
man.
have one Thor in that bunch.
What else? We got anything else in football? Anything else?
In the football.
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 You sounded Russian, bro.
Football.
Mhm.
Sorry, that was it.
No, you sound like an Italian immigrant. That one was
The
good.
qualifying for World Cups is going on right now, and the Women's World Cup is, I believe, about to
How
start.
far are we? And do you know any updates with the Women's World Cup with us?
It's just getting started. We've
Just
won every
getting
game.
started.
They're undefeated right now.
Yeah, I know they've been killing. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, so I know in baseball.
I'm watching the Dodgers game as we speak right now. It's top of the ninth, tied 3-3. It's not looking too good, but
Who y'all
we're
playing?
good. We're playing the Rockies. But either way, man, Dodgers best team in the league, 53 and 25. Like there's like in the whole entire the best other record's probably like 49 wins or some trash.
Some trash like that.
Damn.
Nah, we just can't lose, man. And it's
I love Dodger
the
fans
game.
pre All-Star break.
bruh.
No, they're good all the way until the last game of the World Series.
we actually
Yeah.
we actually been playing the most solid this year than any time. It's not
No,
even,
I've
we
been
haven't even
hearing
had
about
any
it.
fucking waves or anything. It's just been win, lose, maybe win, win.
Damn.
It's a good time to go to a Dodger game if you want to see somebody
How's
win.
Bellinger doing? I heard he's out.
Best hitter in the league.
Is he? I heard he got injured though.
When? Yes.
When?
Seager got injured.
Seager. Sorry.
Seager got injured. He did. I don't know, something with his. I don't know if it was elbow or something, but that's all good. We have enough. We have all
We
our
have enough.
No, all our bruh, we're the only team, bruh. All the rookies we brought in when they filled in for like injuries, we brought in like 4 rookies from the minor leagues. All of them got home runs within 1 month.
Damn. All right. Well, shout out the Dodgers and
Yep. I
my
hope y'all win.
Angels. We doing all right. We doing good. We coming back up. Otani is,
You guys are getting your stats up or whatever.
Yeah, and
Coming back up.
yeah, Mike Trout is
Otani hit the
leading-
first. What do you call it? What's that shit called when you
Cycle?
The cycle. Yeah.
Oh shit! What's a cycle?
When you get you get a single, a double, a triple, and a home run in the game,
Yeah.
Oh shit!
and that's very rare. And Otani
Okay.
did it.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Okay,
It
well,
doesn't,
go
happen,
Halos.
it doesn't happen too often.
Okay, well, I know Big Mike Trout. He's still out here killing. Still out here
tight.
getting home runs. Most home runs in the AL right now.
Pujols
leading.
getting his old man love, getting round of applause at every stadium.
Making 30 mil chilling.
Yeah.
Batting 190.
I think he won the game for them the other day, like yesterday or something.
Yeah.
Oh, and today, I think Federer won the French Open, I believe. I've been watching a lot of tennis. Tennis is one of my favorite sports now to watch. Just
Mine
high.
too.
Hey, I hate as soon as I start talking about the Angels, my phone goes off and it says Cardinals going for the sweep against the Angels right
Yeah. Also, they didn't win the other
We
day.
ain't
Yeah,
shit, man.
They coming up right now, they doing their thing.
So
Also,
anyway,
they
man.
didn't win.
Anything else in sports? Or did we cover basically everything?
We covered
man?
a lot. This is the dead time of sports until like August.
it is, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Hard Knocks.
Oh, we made it past the inning. Sorry. Yeah, we're good.
Your Raiders are on the Hard Knocks this year.
We lit. Let's go.
So,
Nation. Nation talk, baby.
Is this their first year in Vegas or is next year?
Next year.
Oh, okay.
They're still
okay.
building the stadium.
Ooh, man. They're
It's
gonna
about
have
to be madness.
I wonder how many rules they're gonna have to follow. Like, No buying hookers after 3 a.m.
It's gonna be some wild shit going on when the most reckless fan base goes to Las Vegas.
Fucking Las Vegas. But yeah, man. And yeah, it's been good. So we about to come back in right now to the second part of the show.
It's been good, yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I was thinking something.
You're Bobby Brown.
Yeah. Nah, but we gonna talk about plug talk, man. The real plug talk. But nah, nah, man. But basically, just how to create and get and capture the plug, how to keep the plug, when to use the plug.
What it even is, I feel like a lot of people don't even know what it is. They just be talking shit.
Exactly. How to spot out the fake plug from the real
For
plug.
the niggas that's just out here just talking. Yeah, man, I got the plug. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel between us, we can we've have enough life experience.
We do.
To know what this is. So anyway, also for all your podcast needs, visual, audio, go to productiveculture.com/podcast.
Yep.
In the How Did You Hear About It section, put in Artgoon Radio. Also for all your gear, excuse me. For all your gear, clothes, accessories.
I don't like the word gear
Gear?
or merch.
Why do people say gear?
Because people like you say it's not everybody. It's just you.
All right, we're never saying gear, so cut that. We're done with that.
No gear, no merch.
For all the tight shit,
There you go.
go to utblifestyle.shop.
Let's go.
You know what it is, man. And yeah, we're gonna come back.
TaylorGang.com
Oh.
for all the collab pieces too. If you want to,
Hey, is
get
there still
froggy.
some hoodies available?
Yeah, there's still some available. We're running it up.
I might have to get
We
another
don't.
one.
Here's the thing, Big C. We don't do fake sold out.
Limited time, I ask.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know how
Yeah.
niggas might sell 20 and nigga, we sold out, it's going crazy. Like, nah, nigga, we getting hundreds of sales.
Everybody want one.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, cool. Run it up.
100s and 50s and 20s.
That's tight, man. So yeah, man, go on there and get your hood. I got mine.
Yep.
I
3X.
can fit in the 3X now, so it's a big deal. I'm feeling
Bing,
good.
bing, bing.
That
Feeling
jacket's
good, feeling
looking
great.
The jacket's looking kind of loose there too.
Yeah, we
Yeah, hey.
we feeling good, feeling great, man.
Big C got shit he could breathe in now.
So anyway,
Anyway, man, you know what it is, man. It's your boy Big Cali.
Treem half rare Artgoon 2-step shorty.
Man, Catch is green. This is
Pass the
Artgoon
green.
Radio, man. Let's go. Yeah, you know what it is, man. It's the man with the plan. I ain't Clark Kent, but some of the ladies do call me Superman. It's your boy Big Cali.
Treem Hefner.
Pass the grain.
And it's Artgoon Radio, man. Hey, yo, that was that Money in the Grave, that new Drake and Rick Ross that he dropped when the Raptors won. Shit's hot. Shit's tight, man. And yeah,
I
shout
haven't
out
heard
to
it yet, but it sounded fire.
yeah, shout out that it was like an Instagram model who made that beat. I forgot her name, but
That's amazing.
She's like Lil CC or something. She's bad as hell, and that's literally her first beat.
That's dope as fuck.
And it just-
That's a fun fact.
yeah. Fun fact.
That's tight.
So yeah, man. Before the break, all right, yeah, that's cool.
Get money, girl.
Nah, but moving right along. You were saying that you had a
yeah.
topic you wanted to bring up.
I like asking my friends like random questions. Not necessarily funny. Most of them probably will be though.
Yeah.
But I wanted to call it best and worst. So I'm gonna give a topic every time, and
Okay.
I want the best one to you and the worst one.
All right, the best and worst. All right, go ahead.
So today I have.
Drum roll.
Thank you, Big C. Appreciate that. Best and worst
Okay.
drink that is in a can. It could be alcoholic or not alcoholic. Whatever drink comes in a can. Best one and worst one.
The worst drink in the can is V8. Tomato chip.
Oh, that's a great one.
It's V8.
I hate V8.
Can V8 and the best in the can. Ooh, I'm gonna have to say Cactus Cooler, baby.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna have to say Cactus Cooler. I don't even drink soda, but like as far as sodas,
Cactus Cool.
As far as
It's a
taste?
delicious soda.
but then again, an ice cold strawberry kiwi.
What
a
drink?
nice little strawberry.
No, I don't even want to
kiwi.
say it. Y'all want to roast me.
What
I
is
feel
it?
it.
Shasta?
Of course.
Yep.
Oh.
Or a tiki punch.
Or
Ice
Bro,
cold tiki
come on.
punch.
All right, Big C.
or Sam's Choice.
yeah, bro. You were good.
Dr. Thunder.
You were good with just V8 and Cactus
I'm
Cooler.
gonna go V8 and Cactus Cooler for mine.
Don't you dare put Tiki Punch in there.
Do I
That's
gotta
sweet
answer
ass.
this? Do I gotta answer this too?
Yep.
Yes.
Worst drink in a can for me would be 211.
Wait.
Thank you. That's
211 is the worst beverage ever made. Yes. And if anyone doesn't know what 211s are, actually, your parents probably raised you great. All right, so you're already on the right
It's
path.
still reserved because it tastes like steel.
It's only, like, you can get it at the liquor store for, like, some change.
The only time I've drank a 211.
Hey, just don't do it, man. All right, just don't fucking do it.
I was getting tatted at a hood Mexican dude's house.
Would it be Caveman?
Yes, it was Caveman.
It was Caveman. Wait, there's a tattoo artist named Caveman?
Yes, he lives on Donor Block.
He tatted all the underage kids.
Yeah, I was 19 at the time. He tatted me, and then he gave me a 211. That's the only time I drank one. So that's my experience with it. And yes, CJ, that was
shout out
great.
Caveman on Donor Block who tatted up Reba gave him a 211.
Yeah, handed me that trash ass beer.
A can of 211 kind of looked like that Sapporo can a little bit.
It does. And
that's why I got nervous.
Thank you for bringing that up because people might have thought I was drinking one.
Yeah,
thank you.
That is not a 211.
This is a Sapporo Japanese beer.
The best drink for me in a can might be a sugar-free Red Bull.
Ooh, okay.
You know what? I'm glad you brought up Red Bull. Because Red Bull is a very interesting beverage. Because the blue one tastes like crack.
Yeah,
amazing. It's almost a beverage.
Crack.
I love crack.
I love
Correct.
I've drank 2 Red Bulls, and it almost felt like the real thing. Okay.
Yep.
It almost felt like the real thing. I was ready.
Hey, you used to drink the 32-ounce Red Bull cans, and I
was sad.
I used to have to share them with you just because I didn't want you to drink.
You
the
know
whole
what?
thing.
Everybody out there, any of my worst stories that I've ever done in my life, either food, drug, alcohol, energy drink, obviously, CJ has either been front seat and seen it and just felt bad. And then I wasn't catching the clues. Okay, so I like to thank you, CJ. Now I'm thinking about now, but you always used to give, you be like, come on, Big C, you want to eat the whole burger?
Drink the whole.
You about to eat the whole burger? Okay, just eat. All right, you're going to go on for the other burger. Oh, it's another one. Okay. All right, so we doing 2. Okay.
That's sad.
Cool. Oh, the whole
Some
dozen.
people need appetizers with their meal, man. It's all gravy.
So you have Big C Cactus Cooler and V8.
V8.
Best and
juice.
worst. And you have Sugar-Free Red Bull and 211.
211 as the worst, and sugar-free Red Bull as the
And Cactus
best.
Cooler.
I almost said Squirt, but
You can never deny a good
feel you.
squirt.
if I go to the store, I'm getting the sugar-free Red Bull.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Rain, what's your best and worst
Worst
beverage in a can?
Worst is Welch's grape soda.
Wow.
I hate.
But in a
Welch's grape
can,
soda.
I guess so.
A lot of people are gonna hate you right now because
Good.
that's a very popular
It's
drink.
probably gonna
in
be a lot of black
communities.
people.
Yeah, and a black barbecue.
I'll accept that.
Do you fuck with strawberry soda?
Yes.
Do you
Grape
fuck with orange
soda?
What is it about grape? Grape.
I feel like it tastes like Diamond Tappy, like just kind of.
It tastes like blue water. I don't know.
How about this?
I
Have
don't
you
like
ever
the taste of it.
have you ever drank a warm grape soda?
It's disgusting.
It's probably the worst tasting beverage out of all the warm. Because that's a deciding factor to me. If I could drink it warm. Because sometimes some hood kids, you have to drink some warm beverages. You know?
warm soda.
The barbecue, sometimes my auntie forget to get the sodas, send uncle to get some sodas. Now everybody drink warm soda at the park on a hot day. Okay, and then playing with no water.
Your hot Cheetos and warm soda.
Nope.
Hey, some ghetto dude and mama listening to the show right now, like, these niggas talking shit.
That's the best combo.
My best
I hate the black bag of hot
out
Cheetos.
of a can. XXX.
Yes.
My best out of a can would have to be ice cold Coca-Cola.
We had to try so many bars because he paused. An ice cold.
Yeah, that was advertisement and American at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the best feeling when you open it and you take that first drink. I think ice cold Coca-Cola might be best.
I like
best
an
thing
ice
out of a
cold
can.
Pepsi.
Pepsi is don't.
So are you team Coca-Cola or team Pepsi?
I'm
I'm
ice
Team
cold
Coke.
squirt.
Respect. I'm
Nah, if you had to pick
Coke.
Pause,
Coke,
B.
Coke or Pepsi, go. Ice cold.
Coke.
Pepsi.
Coke. Coke easy because Coke out of the bottle go crazy.
And
That's why I just brought up cans. I kept it in the pocket. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna come
Pepsi's like the Powerade of the Gatorade.
Wow, you really that's deep.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's deep.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna go for the Powerade because it's delicious when it's cold,
And it's a little cheaper.
but it don't hit. It
Yeah.
don't quite hit. Like it don't. You don't
Yeah.
get
Hey,
that.
Don't hit.
you're that green Powerade that they're trying to pump on the market now. By the way, I
It's
don't
just
trust that
whatever.
flavor.
I only trust blue Powerade.
Oh my gosh! All right, so moving along into our topic of the day,
Yes, sir.
plug talk, man, and then a lot of a lot of this is derived from we're all grinding out here. We're trying to learn and move to the next spots in our life,
Yep.
and throughout that, you need help.
Yes, sir.
And I was reading a quote that said, if you don't need help in your dreams are too small.
Yeah.
If you don't need help with your dream is just too small.
Yeah.
So
You gotta
what
find
are
you
these?
a Leo.
That was a show my nigga Stevie that posted it on his Twitter.
Yeah,
by the
okay.
way, I don't know if that was his quote, but he posted it, so we're just gonna go with that. Anyway, but then I was I was listening to Drink Champs, another show I like to listen to, and they had Draymond or not Draymond or
Damon.
thank you so much,
Draymond for Damon.
David John. Okay, thank you. The CEO of Fubu, founder of Fubu, and he's on Shark Tank.
The Fubu,
Shut up.
The Fubu founder of Fubu.
Fubu founder.
Go ahead, Vixen.
Shut up. I'm
Continue.
trying, man. This is Stizzy. It's a lot.
We're hitting him with a lot of mocks right now, people.
It's a lot going on right now, okay? It's like a mock overload. He's over here looking at his phone. I don't even know what's going on.
Checking the Dodgers score.
Okay, anyway. But,
We
nah.
won 6-3, y'all.
Shout out to Dodgers winning 63, by the way. Thank you for that. Anyway, fuck them. I don't care. Anyway, I said it. Anyway, but no, like we're saying, stay on course, though.
Yeah, my bad.
I was, he was talking about his steps that he used to basically get LL Cool J to start wearing FUBU for the Gap commercial. And it was basically because Gap didn't appreciate hip-hop artists at the time. And they're basically, we just need some that hippity-hop dude, so I guess we want to use you, whatever.
Yeah.
And LL was just like, well, all right. And then he went and he was like, all right, I can go directly to the plug and be like, hey, can you help me out? Or I could just make the plug basically come to me in some kind of way without being like extra. So he was like, he just dressed all LL security guards, all the big niggas in 5X. He gave them a bunch of FUBU and just gave it to all the rappers, security guards around. And then they would be like walking billboards. He said because skinny niggas and shit would be wearing it and then they're done with it in like a week. He said big niggas, they get it and they wear it for months, like, because no one gives them anything.
Yeah.
Because they never. And I understand that being big. I was like, damn, that nigga's smart.
That's
Because
smart.
FUBU was one of the first bigger brands that I could afford, and get. So, point is, he did that, and then that's where LL was like, yo, what it is, let me get that. He wore it, and then wore the hat in the Gap commercial. And that was like the first time that basically FUBU got out,
That
and it was
product placement.
for free.
Yeah.
It cost him, he had to pay basically for the clothes to get made.
Out in a major market for free.
In a major market on the Gap commercial with one of the hottest rappers of that time.
Outside of like being in a video on BET, now you in a Gap commercial. You on.
Hello.
That's max exposure.
And Max exposure. And that was the plug. And I was just like, damn. And he was just talking about that. But then, he was going into other things. And you can listen to the interview if you want.
Yeah.
But I was just like, golly, he manipulated that beautifully without overexposing himself or looking thirsty.
Yeah.
Because he could have went the thirsty route.
Yeah.
LA, what up, man? We from Queens. You from Queens. What's good, baby?
Nah, you don't even
Nah.
do that.
Put me on.
Put me on. That's the first strike. We
Yep.
just gonna go with that.
Put me, don't ever
stop,
say
stop,
that.
stop asking people to put them the fuck on or
Yeah,
put you the
man.
fuck on.
That's the
man.
first rule. We're just gonna go right into it. First
Rule
rule
number one.
of the plug talk: do not expect anyone to put you on.
Yeah.
I have been
Or don't
crippled by
demand
that
it.
in my life. I have wanted people to put me on. Like, put me on, come on, and then I'll get it in, and then I'm like, oh wait, I'm on. Shit, what do I do
what
now?
can I do for
Yeah.
you? man?
Yeah.
You're on, but if you ain't worked to get put on, what's gonna happen when the lights in?
It's not even gonna feel good when you do, when you're asking people to put you on. It's like you're trying to take the lazy route with it. Trying to take the shortcut.
So, and besides that, to elaborate more, what do you think, Reem, is more important to elaborate on why that could be so detrimental as expecting that?
Like the attitude is like put me on.
Yeah.
It's because like you have to instill in yourself. If you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to be one of the chosen lucky people to make your own hours, make a lot of money, and
Can we
and,
pause on
and,
that real
and
quick?
help other people.
I hate to cut you off, but we're gonna pause right there. Chosen lucky people.
Yes.
It's not easy.
It's not.
Continue.
Because it doesn't necessarily have to be from birth. It could just be from like you just tapped into like who you are and what you want to do.
Right.
So at that point, you have to realize that it's going to be hard. You have to realize that you're going to be working a lot. You have to realize that you got to put in the work.
Yeah.
So asking somebody to just put you in that position is like, it's kind of selfish. Like,
but
come on, man.
Here's the thing that I always kind of like to look at it on the flip side.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say, I'm sure people have came to you or even you, especially in your game. Like, come on, Cashius, they start freestyling to you on the street.
Let me come on tour with you.
Yeah, whatever, let me rap. Let me do
What the fuck you gonna do? Sell shirts?
But I've seen it so many times. And what do? It's like, because here's the part where I'm looking at it. You guys worked hard to get in your position, regardless of however I look at it. Even if because even with plugs, like it's small plugs to bigger plugs to get to the big plugs. So even if I'm in the hood, this person that might just put their music on YouTube and rap, that might be the on plug to me.
Yeah.
At that point in my life. I don't know any famous people. All I know is this person in my neighborhood that does it. Then you get to them and what do. But I can't expect that person to put me on if they're still working or even expect them to give me their gift after they worked hard to give what they got. I just don't understand that theory.
Yeah. You have to, instead of asking for things like that,
Yeah.
you have to ask for the knowledge. And if they decide to tell you, then you implement it. You listen to it and you implement it. That's what you do. That's what the plug is going to get. A real plug is going to give you, like, the insight. Like, yo, this is what I feel like you should do this. I feel like you should do this. I feel like you should go here. And if you apply it and it works, there you are.
Yeah, man. I'm not rich, man. This is like a regular job, just on a different scale. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like to do what you do.
Exactly.
Your job is in front of millions of people on the web or in the TV on the shows or thousands of people or whatever it is. That's your 9 to 5 is going into the studio creating or going into an art studio. This is your job. Like it be days you're tired. I'm sure you don't want to wake up and go interview 9 people in Coachella and drive in the middle of the morning on a Wednesday.
No.
And then pay for your own way, pay for your own thing. Make sure you're doing niggas don't see that.
What did we say rule number 1 was?
Rule number 1, don't expect people to just put you on.
Okay, rule number 2, don't hit up the plug when you want something. Only. Hit up the plug at other times. Just checking in.
Don't hit up the plug when you want something.
Yeah,
only.
Whenever you're hitting them for something. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Opposed to just talking to them, wanting to link up. Yeah, checking up.
Touching base.
That's rule number 2.
I'm gonna come clean. You know what's funny? When I used to, sell weed in my time of selling it, when I did, I thought I was trying to be big. One of the things I used to kind of hate is like when, because especially if you build rapport with customers, you start selling all the time. You be like, oh man, we friends, quote unquote, we cool.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, bro, you only hit me when you want something. So if I'm really the plug, I'm not gonna plug you because you don't even hit me to kick it, or you don't even like the people that I really plugged at that time were like people that would like invite me over and we kicked it and made it like welcoming and cool.
Yeah.
And that was just in that stance. And even like in the DJ world, I can't be hitting up people like, hey, yo, can I DJ at your party? What's up? And I don't even invite them to my shit, or I don't ever just pull up. I remember that was something you told me early when I first started. You're like, bro, just go to these events.
Yeah.
Support everyone you want to work with first.
At least once a year.
Yeah, at least.
That's rule number 3.
That's rule number 3.
Support everyone who you fuck with and who fucks with you.
Yeah.
Right.
At least once a year.
Even to touch on that, even if that's kind of your relationship with your plug, like you just like ask them like what's popping today or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how y'all communicate.
Yeah.
That's cool too. Just don't expect him to get you in that for the
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
Like you just be like, for sure, like I'll see you there, you know what I'm saying? We'll pull up or something, you know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Has there been times in especially in the music industry, that maybe you've ran into, Cashius, where it was like you met a plug or met someone that helped you get to another part in the industry and you were just like, okay, I'm gonna protect this plug. I know this is a real like a moment you seen it or knew, or what was some things?
Yeah, there was. Oh dang.
That's how deep that question was right there.
Yeah. Yeah, but there was, but I wouldn't say anyone per se, because I mean, I did have plugs that got me to the deals, you know. So,
well, a lot of people,
Yeah.
I mean, they might hear this show, they might not know exactly the process of how it works in labor. I'm not saying we're gonna go through all that whole process, but I'm just saying it was like it had to be a moments of like this person met with you and seen this and maybe instilled something and helped you get to the next point with that whole thing, or might have put something together and you kept it good and you still
like somebody introducing you to somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what,
that was Shy used to do that all the time. Shy used to always bring like rich people that own like beverage companies, Shy Money.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
They used to come in and then they would just be sitting in there talking business on the couch in the back of the room, and he just always told me like, "Yo, I got these people coming through. It's on you though. I'm not gonna introduce you guys. It's on you."
Yeah.
To you know what I'm saying, to make the impression, and I mean they have a lot of money. I'm just letting you know,
right? And I think that goes to another part of the rule is step up when it's time, you know.
Yeah.
And don't expect the plug to talk for you.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah, it goes back to you being in elementary school and making friends, you know, just talking to people at a time.
Damn.
It goes
I hate
back.
how easy of a concept you made.
Yeah,
That makes
like,
sense.
hey, what's up? You're cool. Or, I don't know what you talked about in elementary school, but
You're cool.
you being grown, you know, you just go up to somebody and talk to them.
Yeah.
You probably have some similar interests.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I just know that this is something at least I struggled with. You know, I'll talk about my stuff. You know, I struggled with this, especially in the early days when you first were starting your career in the industry and stuff like that, and introducing me to a lot more of these quote unquote industry people. And I'm going to these industry meetings, and I'm seeing, and I'm just like, and I'm around all these plugs, right? My ass is still caught up in the moments and the glitz and the fun and the weed and the girl and the whatever you can think of.
Yeah.
I'm like, my nigga, I'm sitting next to this producer or this I could have been talking to them the whole time, but yet I'm over here talking to CJ, talking to him, trying to see where we about to go eat after this.
Yeah.
Or where we about to go, what hotel room is our hotel room so I can tell her to meet it. You know, like stupid stuff. Like I could have been handling business. So it ain't like I kicked myself in the ass, but it's just like, it's young shit.
Yeah, there's moments in time where you either capitalize or you don't. You
and
know?
I learned that. And I did capitalize for some things. And it did help. And it has helped me and has continued to help me in my life now. But I had to understand that it was some opportunities where I'm like, my nigga, you were in the building with everyone.
Yeah.
At the same time, though, just to release pressure on yourself, it's low key more better to go without a motive and just end up leaving an impression. That's all.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think that was something.
The motive is the most fishy looking thing of all time.
It's that person kind of feels it when you have a motive. And you're
I
talking
never
to them.
had a motive really going on. It was just I was really just quote unquote happy to be there.
That's it. And you made an impression because you were being yourself.
Yeah.
That's the best thing.
And that's how, you know,
Yeah.
I'm still doing what we're
a
doing
person
now.
going into a conversation with somebody like, this person could do this for me, I need to talk to this person.
That's snaky.
Yeah.
You're a groupie.
Kind of, yeah.
You're a groupie.
Opportunist.
Yeah.
Opportunist.
Yeah.
That's the proper term. That's the 2019.
That's proper terminology.
Or you're a Lou Pearlman.
Oh shit! Shout out Lou.
Manager.
Hey, hold on. And we can hop on this for a quick second. Talk about plug talk. Lou Pearlman. For people that don't know, if you want to break down who Lou Pearlman is.
Lou Pearlman was the one of the best schemers of all time. He
the best scammer ever.
He had NSYNC. Did he have Backstreet Boys too?
Yep.
He had LFO.
I want to say
O-Town.
O-Town, yep.
It was a few other ones.
So he had NSYNC as a manager. He's the manager, and he founded and managed these boy bands all at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. While he was running he was building an airlines. I think it was Transcontinental Airlines.
Transcontinental Airlines.
Yeah, so he got a bunch of investors to invest in that, and he got billions to run this airline that he was just putting into the bands. Saying it was all.
Wait a minute, so he was running the scheme money through the industry money?
Yeah, it was all together.
Oh damn! So that's why Justin went solo.
Yeah, that's why.
He knew.
Oh yeah,
that's why O-Town only ate cereal.
But he was the plug though. He was just a snake.
He was a genius. He had pop music formula. He used the Ace of Base producers, like the song. And he had like black songwriters and pop like Ace of Base pop producers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they were yeah.
Yep.
They invented the pop shit.
Yeah.
And then he had them producing and writing the songs for NSYNC, so it was an instant hit.
That's amazing.
He just had to find some cute boys from Orlando. You know what I'm saying?
He had it.
Country boy from Memphis, and he just put them all together.
That's it.
That's so crazy, man. So yeah, man. We on a loop program, but it's plug talk.
It is.
Because he was the plug, but he just did it. You know what?
He's a
Speaking of
snake.
plug talk, I watched a Suge Knight documentary earlier. He is a prime example of, in the beginning, he used all the plugs as good as you could do in that situation. Because he started Death Row Records with, money from Michael Harrio and through lawyers and put it all together. And then Jimmy Iovine put it in. But he was cool with Jimmy Iovine before it.
Yeah,
That's the thing people don't know. He was like security guards. He was throwing events for
He was
concerts.
cool with everybody.
Yeah, he was throwing concerts. He was a concert promoter.
He was just greedy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he literally did everything correctly. He was just like, I was sick of seeing my black brothers not making money. So I had to put money. So I saw Andre and, Eric. I'm like, okay, easy. All right, I get it. He said, so I had to help them out. I'm like, he's really convinced he was helping. I'm like, bro, you're beating niggas up. And like, you're using crazy techniques of getting your way.
Strong arm tactics.
But it worked.
He's definitely
But
strong arming.
in a fucked up way, it worked. And he had one of the best lawyers in Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
And getting everybody off cases.
I wouldn't say it worked strictly because
Worst
of the
karma in
outcome.
history.
Yeah, the outcome is like he just looks too
Who
crazy.
has more karma, OJ or Suge?
That's a great question.
I'm gonna go with Suge Knight. OJ did a one stupid thing we know of. Suge
I think
Suge
Suge
got a bunch of shit we don't know.
Yeah, it has
He
to
got
be
shit that
Suge.
never hit the OJ messed up and he's just an idiot.
Yeah.
He's an idiot.
And
He
he has
messed up
CTE.
twice.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a rare question. Who has more karma, OJ Simpson or Suge Knight?
That's a rough one.
Oh man, that's crazy. So yeah, man. But but the plug though, he lost Dr. Dre, lost Snoop. They're all billionaires. They're all up, and he's in jail.
Yes, sir.
So that's what happens when you don't use the plug correctly.
This
You
is
fuck
true.
up. Jimmy Iovine's still rich.
the
he's the plug's still good.
the third thing I think or the fourth thing I would like.
I'm
to
off the number. I
I
don't
would
remember.
like to say.
Yeah, let me know what's
just
popping.
Establishing mutually beneficial relationships with people is
Yeah.
how you find the plug.
Yeah.
Mutually beneficial.
Mutually, basically, they benefit also.
Yes.
They
You
don't
do
just-
something for them, they do something for you.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's one of the biggest struggles.
Yeah.
That's why you got to work hard to get the plug.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time you work hard, you got your own shit. Like, hey, I got my own shit. You got your shit. Let's get some shit.
Yeah.
Boom. You like that?
Yeah.
You like that?
you broke it down beautifully right there.
that's my articulate way of breaking that down right there, man.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man. Basically with plug talk, man, get to it, man.
Yeah.
Get to the plug, do it right, and treat the plug right. Don't abuse the
Don't
plug.
abuse
I
it.
have to golly, I had to learn that. 'cause
Yeah,
in the
you
beginning-
would think this would have more details, but it's really not that
It's
hard to
so
get the damn
simple.
plug, bro.
Yeah, it's not. Some people are just greedy or some people are just opportunists,
Yeah.
But you have to understand.
How do you know a fake plug from a real plug? Let's end it on that note. How do you recognize it from just first?
The fake plug talks too much.
The fake plug always pulls the cell phone out when you ask him a question.
He pulls it out like, okay.
He pulls it out like he's like the information's in there or something like that. Or he can call somebody to make something work.
I would
Yeah,
say if
confirmed.
he needs multiple people to verify his sources at all times, if his stories start off, hey, yo, look, you can ask, or you can ask,
Yeah.
or you should look.
I would agree with that too.
Like, if he using that verbiage, it's like, nah, it should just be you talk and then make me wonder.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
And don't always trust your club promoting friends because they might not be the real plug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
I've been snaked by the fake club promoter plug.
Hey,
Everybody
just bring
has.
all your friends. Yeah, come on, come in.
Hey.
You got a table and everything.
Hey, you know-
Okay,
Hey, you know-
500.
You didn't tell me any of this before I got here.
Damn,
You said you told me to pull up with all my niggas. Now you want me to drop 700? Sounds like a snake.
Hey, females get it the worst though with club promoters. I'm gonna come clean. I have some homegirls that have told me some crazy club promoter stories. And not even like sexual or anything. I'm talking about like that type of shit. Like pull up, then, all right, well, it's two niggas with you. I'll let all your homegirls in for 30 and they gotta pay 200 each.
Mm-mm.
And then buy a bottle.
Nope.
I
Yeah,
only
that's-
said you.
I mean, all right. I mean, you in for free, and we're gonna put you on a flyer, and then you homegirls can sit, and we're gonna give you a bottle of liquor,
Nah, that's not the plug, bro.
and not even a bottle of liquor, like some champagne, some Andre.
That's
Shout
just-
out Andre.
That's just a club promoter.
That's a club promoter. Nothing's
Yeah.
wrong. But the plug you can call, and you could just go and have a real good conversation in his club and
You
chill.
feel me?
Mm-hmm.
In his club and hang
If somebody accepts your cell phone picture for the flyer, you probably ain't the plug.
out. If he accepts the cell phone picture, as your-
Confirmed.
yeah, man, and I'm done with that shit too, man. Can we at least do a photo shoot? It's 2019. They got some nice cell phones. Use a background.
Have somebody
That's
else
it.
take the fucking picture for you. I hate
It's
I hate
a
submit a
selfie?
selfie. God
It's a
damn.
selfie.
That's stupid.
That
I see
pisses
the,
me
I'm
off.
gonna clean. I see the flyer one time and it had Pantene Pro V in the background and like toiletries in the background. I was like, ain't that about a bitch?
It's like, yeah, you have to show us that you care, man, or the plug's not gonna care. Man.
Nah, they're not.
Show that
We
you
know this
care.
shit like that, man. You taking a selfie, you got it on the flyer, man. It don't work that way, man.
Nah, the plug's definitely gonna notice that. You're not even paying attention to this rule number 0.01.
I remember back in the day when I used to try to throw parties and events, I used to send CJ like my little pre-flyer, and he was like, "Bro, do you even care?"
I would have to
Like
approve
it
of all
had
that shit.
spelling ignorant.
Always have misspells. On
I have to
fire.
approve of all that shit.
That's sad, Big Z.
But I always had the idea. But I had to learn how to create and get the plug
Yeah, and get your aesthetics right, man.
and
That's
get
all.
the aesthetics correct, man.
Get
so,
your accessories up, get your aesthetics right. You'll find the plugs.
so
man.
final note.
Shout out Coach K. Coach K's not here.
Oh yeah, shout out Coach K.
Yeah, I miss you, Kel.
And one thing about Kel is that we're all kind of in a creative space, you know. And Kel's
Yeah.
a coach, and regardless of that, he still found his plugs. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
As
Yes.
far as coaching goes, you know.
Yeah, because it was no
There's
way
nothing we can
help
do
him.
anything.
There's nothing we can do for Coach K.
Not a
Sorry,
damn thing. I just give him good advice. That's it.
Yeah, that's
We can
it.
show to a game and yell.
And nigga, blow that fucking whistle, man. Fucking
Hell
do
yeah.
it.
Run the ISO.
Found his plugs, the coaches that he needed to link
Right.
up with, the people that know the people, and you know, you get it shaking and moving, baby.
Shaking and baking, baby. You know what it is, man. We here.
Looking
yeah,
good
man,
in
so
them
shout
polo
out Coach
shirts.
K, man. So any other final notes, Treem,
As far as what?
on Plug Talk besides that?
Oh no, we broke down like a good basis of
That's
what,
good
what,
enough,
what not
yeah.
to do and what to do.
Yeah, man. It was funny, but
If
a lot
you're-
of that was some gems in
If
there,
you're
man.
like 14 to like 28,
Yeah.
some solid information for you.
14, yeah, exactly. Exactly. And what about any final note for you, Cashius,
No, I-
on Plug Talk?
No, I think I said it before we I guess like 2 seconds ago. Just say just get your aesthetic right. That's it. Your aesthetic and your little
Yeah.
just the extras, man. Just make sure that's on point, and then you're gonna get the plugs. Trust me.
Straight up.
And on my final note, do not abuse the plug.
Never.
Do not. That is the worst thing to do is abuse the plug and then get mad when the plug don't help you when it's really time where the plug could help you. You've already ran through the plug.
It's burnt out.
Burnt it out.
Burn the whole plug.
All right, so
out.
don't burn the plug out. Have a real relationship. Treat the plug like a human, like you are. All right, it ain't an opportunity. It's a human.
Yes.
Okay,
A friendship.
real
a
talk.
partnership.
I said okay, like I'm somebody. All right,
Okay,
you hear
nigga.
me? God damn it.
You don't leave the lights on forever.
Yeah, man. But anyway, man, it's been a good episode. And on another note, for all your podcast needs, visual audio, go to productiveculture.com/podcast. In the How Did You Hear About Us section, put in Artgoon Radio. Also, for all your fucking swag, tight shit, clothes, accessories, not gonna say the other word with a G that rhymes with ear.
Gear. No gear.
UTBLifestyle.shop.
Yep.
Also, TaylorGang.com.
.com. Yes, sir.
Still trying to trap these hoodies off. They going
Oh,
out.
yeah, they
out
going
the back.
going
Ha.
out and going up.
Niggas is getting them delivered. I got mine.
Yeah,
It's
Shout
really
out my
fresh.
sponsor, 123 Movies, for all the bootleg DVDs.
Hey, 123 Movies is really a classic. I've seen so many movies on that weak ass shit.
I
I
did.
fried so many computers on that website.
That shit will fry your computer, bro.
Between 123 Movies and Pornhub, it has murdered so many computers in the world.
Yes.
I'm gonna come clean. They got bodies of computers. If I could talk to somebody at Geek Squad, I'd be like, hey, how many murders this month? I'm a Pornhub and 123 Movies.
This nigga iPhone got so many viruses on them.
He be like, what the fuck? Hey, man, never mind. We don't go into viruses. We're going to
There
wrap
you
this
go.
up. All right, man. But anyway, man, it's good, man. And also, man, show a friend Tell somebody about Artgoon Radio, man.
Yeah.
We trying to get this shit going, get it bigger as usual.
Mm-hmm.
And we need some sponsors. Cause yeah, I want to get some shit popping. I'm messing with you. That was a horrible mistake. I'm just ready to wrap this up. You inside this boy. I'm like, yeah.
That sounded like you were begging for.
That's not how you get the plug, guys. That's a great example of how not to get the plug.
After that nice 20-minute conversation we had, that was how you ended it and wrapped it up. Come on, man.
You're gonna end up with the Salvation Army.
All right, man.
bro.
But nah, you know what it is, man. It's your boy Big Cali.
Rare Artgoon, 2-step shorty, the son of time. Hey.
Hey, yeah, okay.
Pants the green.
All right, this is Artgoon Radio, man. Peace.
Yes, sir.
You're tuned into Artgoon Radio, brought to you by UTB Worldwide. Download our app, available in the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. It's just a lifestyle. Don't trip.